And God willing, Senator YUSUF DATTI Baba ALMED. Who have been described as one of the brightest, youngest personalities in Nigeria, has distinguished himself in all areas. He brings to this mission a great wealth of experience from the background of the private sector to public sector and a global knowledge that will help in a journey of turning around this country. Today, our country is facing so many challenges. Which were today the poverty capital of the world, were today hugely indebted. And I've said in my interview a few days ago, we're actually about to default in our debt service, which will just trigger us into junk status. I pray it doesn't happen. But that is where we are. By the end of this year, we will need 100% of our revenue will not be enough to service our debts. That is where we've gotten ourselves. Our people are hungry. They're angry. And all this is cumulative effect of bad leadership. And we've decided to halt this, to stop this drift. We made this choice, and that they have sat down and discussed. I said to them, what we are doing is not just two of us, we're bringing all Nigerians into this big and where everybody will be involved, because we want to end the primitive thing where in the north, where there's uninterrupted electricity. Show me where people are not hungry. Show me where there's no poverty in the north. Show me where people are prospering and industries. Unemployment is not in the north. Show it to me in the south. There's none. But politicians give excuse because it's from here. But we want now to replace all that incompetence and merit. And that is why I said to my younger brother, this is a journey where you think anybody is boss. We'll soon select a team too, because not just two of us. Chairman said two of us. Chairman is not two of us, that's governing states. We're going to have a team of people who will join us to be able to succeed, to be able to build a Nigeria that will desire bringing people to have faith in their country, to have hope, to be proud to call Nigeria their own. And that is what we want to do. And that is coming with the same background. And two of us will be able to start this process. Now that we have completed this cycle of nominations, we will soon, in the next few days, more weeks, be able to come out with policies and manifesto that will be anchored on the 17 SDG position. Because we must rescue this country. We must ensure that this country is secured, this country is united, and this country is productive. It's been done in every country of the world, emerging country of the world. So it is not rocket science. It just requires a background. It requires, so my dear people, in the coming months, in the coming days, you'll be hearing from me, you'll be hearing from the Vice President. There's something I told them yesterday. They said to me, in this country is a place people say the softness and the energy of the young ones in this country. Because that's where I come from. We have committed to turning all those vast land in the north into the oil of Abuja. I was flying from Maiduguri yesterday into Abuja. And I turned around to somebody who was on my left, the Papa Nuncio in Nigeria. And I said, let me show you the problem of this country. I said, how? I said, just watch. From Maiduguri to Abuja, we saw vast empty land. All cultivated. I said, there's nowhere in the world you can fly like this. It will be farmland. That is our oil. And we must turn it into oil. Oil is a diminishing asset. We must unlock the new assets, which is the land. To be productive. America, the richest state in America is California, not Texas. It has twice the GDP of Texas, 3.3 trillion. Texas is 1.8. It's not oil, it's agriculture, it's production. Kanu and Karuna is processing center. We'll unlock what the ports can do in Port Harcourt. It's a transshipment port that can generate enough income. That can do the shoe and the clothing that just that is doing at anything, something $1 billion. It must come. This country must produce. And that's what we're going to do. what that comes with its background. It doesn't, I can't have PhD in economics for nothing. It is to be alive. I'm coming from that background. He's been a successful businessman, successful private sector. I want both of us to leave the confines of our success in private sector and do it in the public. That's what we're doing today. Finally, my dear people, I'm showing you the team. And as I'm looking around, I'm seeing members of the team around me. It's not just going to be two of us. It's not our election. It's not your election. Yes. It is Nigeria. Yes. The structures are you. Those who tell you about structure, tell them your children, your family, you are the structure. It is time that I'm not going to stay out with those ones. We will take back our country. Correct. Yes. And let them, I will even convert them into the structures we ask. That will follow. So, my dear people, let me once again introduce our president, Senator Dr. DATTI ALMED.
Sit down. Property is our own. Property is our property. When the property comes, one more time.
No, it's still there.
Let property is our party. Nigeria go better. When the property comes, please, may we take our seat, please. Let's take our seats. At this point in time, I want to invite.
I now have the honor and privilege to raise the hand of the president, the incoming president, and the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the future nations. Solidarity forever. Solidarity makes us strong. Please, let's have the incoming Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Dr. YUSUF DATTI ALMED, to make a remark to us. Thank you.
In the name of Almighty Allah, the Beneficent, Chairman of Labour Party, sir, and your honorable and capable executives, by the grace of Almighty Allah, the next President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, friends, associates, the media force, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I wish to begin by uploading my endless praises to Almighty Allah, who gives power to who He wills, when He wills, and how He wills. I thank Almighty Allah for bringing us to where we are and what we are doing here and now. More so, I remain ever so grateful and indebted to my leader, my principal, my president to be.
That's so.
and his team, who worked diligently, researched, and found me wanting. I remain forever humbled and appreciative of this consideration. My task is simple, and it is to accept this nomination and this candidacy. Just before I do that, I should normally give justification as follows. The undeniable, unchallengeable, fundamental reason for being on this ticket is to rescue Nigeria. And it goes logically and without saying that you can only rescue that which is in trouble. Nigeria is in a great deal of trouble. I cannot afford not to be part of the movement to rescue Nigeria. The second reason is that I believe in the greatness of Nigeria. I believe there will be peace and prosperity. I believe Nigerian people will unite. In fact, let me debate a bit. Having come from educational background, I belong to the system in which you walk into a classroom, after 1 hour, you come out a changed person. Ever since I met His Excellency Peter Obi, I've been changing every time we see. There is a message I'm going to carry, and I'll continue listening with that. And you only get this message from somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who researches. When I hear a new thing, I know it. When I hear a valuable thing, I know it. And I cannot let it pass. The fertile land in the north is the crude oil of Nigeria. How much more nationalist can you be? How much more detribalized can you be? So I see a brighter future for Nigeria from such comments. Then I want to justify from the angle of the individuals. He who was motivated by success in the private sector and fought and became a governor for 8 years. And since after those 8 years has maintained integrity and honor to this late, is one that will not fail in campaign promises. Peter Obi. He who believes in financial propriety will not engage in political rascality. He who believes in credibility and integrity in the matter of who to associate with will not mismanage personal, human, and community relations. Peter Obi. Your Excellency, this is a high point in my life. This is a high point in my career. And I think this is pivotal and a turning point. Having said this, with all trust to Almighty Allah, with my belief that I am doing this for the sake of Nigeria, with all humility, I accept your generous information. For 2023 elections. Thank you. Thank you.
There is victory for
Victory, there is victory for all. In the struggle, move on Nigeria. There is victory for all. Forward, forward, ever. Backward, backward, never. In the struggle for Nigeria, there is victory.
Victoria, Asata, Victoria, 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 Asata. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of this event. I want to thank His Excellency, the incoming President of Nigeria, and all the former ministers here present, the National Treasurer, every dignitary here present, all our senatorial and House of Representative candidates, we acknowledge your presence. Gentlemen of the press, we thank you for coming. This is the beginning of the journey to save Nigeria. I thank you, and I want to call that we just sing the second stanza of the national anthem as a closing prayer. Please, let's stand up. Oh God of creation, direct and open God, guide our leaders blind, never use the truth to rule. In love and honesty to grow and living just and true. Great love we have taken to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Never forget, never forget, forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Congratulations. Your Excellency, sir. We are here. I work with Punch newspaper. So, Your Excellency. No. Just one word. Okay. Yes, we are here with the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Comrade Peter Obi. With him is flanked by the Labour Party. You said to look me now. I know, I understand. Outside. It's okay. Gentlemen, we are going to have an interview. Hello, sir. I want to Punch newspaper. Can you just tell me why today is important? I want to Punch newspaper. Congratulations. Yeah.
Another beginning of a new Nigeria.
Okay. Congratulations. We're about to have an interview with Peter Obi and others. Yes, with me, he said distinguished Senator Ume.
Yes.
And he will want to tell us why today is important in streaming life.
Yes. Oh, very good. We are set for the movement to Asha.
Okay.
We have a perfect team now. We have a combination that will make Nigeria proud. And there's no way this team, P2B and DATTI, ALMED, will disappoint Nigerians. They have the requisite education, experience, dispositions, and global knowledge of economic affairs.
Okay, but you had the two of them speak that they are going to change the forests and the north to oil. How is that going to be very realizable?
Yes.
Realizable?
Yes, they're already thinking about how to create alternatives to revenue generation in this country. Because our problem is that we don't produce anything, to expand our GDP. That's why the country is suffering without any means of hoping to get out of trouble. Until we begin to convert the large arable lands God gave Nigeria into agricultural production, Nigeria will continue to look for money. So they are prepared. Mr. Obi just flew from to Abuja yesterday, and he was able to observe the large landmass in northern Nigeria. That land is enough to feed the nation. That land is enough to make money for Nigeria through exports. We don't have any exports. Nigeria has a very bad balance sheet. Our balance of payments is very terrible. You continue to import things and you don't export anything. A country that is like that will never survive. That is why we have hope in this movement, and that's why we're here.
Yes. Now, there is before today, they were even before. Leave me now. I don't like it. I'm feeling like before today there was this. There were some shenanigans that really, came up before the choice of the vice. Yes. So, but eventually, you people triumphed. What does this signal, sir?
Our strength lies in working silently. We don't make noise. When we were searching for somebody who will be a noble vice president for this country, people were busy saying other things outside there. I remember you called me a few days ago to ask me questions on this issue, and I evaded your questions. Because it is only when you succeed that you talk to the public. And now, the vice presidential candidate has been showcased, and he is the best among all the vice presidential candidates already mentioned in Nigeria. You can't beat him. The presidential candidate we have is the best in Nigeria. We have the best vice presidential candidates. Why can't Nigerians trust these two personalities God has given us? And look at their age. If you look at their age, you know that these are people who are going to work. Both of them are below 62 years. Mr. Obi is just 61, and this is a younger brother of his. So Nigeria has enough energy in them to work. Not when people are expiring, you want them to leave. You cannot do that in this country anymore. So we use this opportunity to ask Nigerians to go and get their PVCs. I was in a program the other day, somebody was asking me about the structure and the platform. I told them that the platform, the electorate, people who cast the first president, vice president, governors, senators, in a democracy, not the platform. Because if you have a strong platform and the people are not ready to vote for you, you are dead. So this is a party that holds so much promise for the nation. You have listened to two of them, and you cannot go wrong giving them their mandate. So I feel Nigerians to go and get registered and collect their PVs, those who have not done that. Okay. While those ones are talking about their structures that will collapse very soon, then we'll be building people who will cast these votes and vote them out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done. Colleagues, the interview is about going to hold now. Yeah.
I want to stream live. There's no reason.
Once they finish, no. It's BBC, wait. He's coming. Coming. Why? No, it's not. Wait. Just stay here.
Just state excellency and all the relevant people.
Standing away that you are here. Standing away that you are here. So you're not okay. So that you're not doing the story for them. You didn't talk about it.
We are entering.
Okay, is there
Let me tell you.
but she gave us questions to ask for her. So I don't know if it's something.
That's come on.
I'm trying to call
Sorry. If she's not available. He said, yeah, it is just him that said his interview is pure Hausa, it's Hausa. That's why he has to be here. Hausa, BBC, BBC, this BBC official. And Oga said I should bring her. Finish.
Wait.
BBC Hausa. It's national. No, wait. Let him finish.
This is voice of my.
I know. I said pause.
Punch.
Can you just wait? We'll organize it. Please wait. Do a check to everybody. Wait now.
Individual. When?
I said
Where will it be done? You interview BBC.
Be patient. I'm bringing him to the next batch. It's princess. You don't realize it goes.
Please.
Yes, I'm saying we have. Yes. No, you didn't know.
Okay, wait now.
Wait.
You are doing
What's your problem now? You are not part of it.
Why are you pushing this one?
Why would I block you?
Take it easy now. Why you do like this? Is it because you know me? Is it because you know me?
Sorry, he's doing house.
Order from where? I don't know why our people like this.